Hello MBA aspirants, this is your mentor Ravi. Welcome to MBA 360. We have been doing a series of videos on placements at different IIMs, and we know that placements is the most important factor when you are choosing your MBA college. Today we'll be talking about IIM Shillong. So IIM Shillong was established in 2008. This is a college which came up after the Blackie in terms of Bangalore, Calcutta, Lucknow, Indore and Kozhikode. And almost in the series when the newer IIMs started to come in, which is Ranchi, Udaipur and Rohtak. As all IIMs, it's an institute of national eminence. It's spread over 120 acres. So it has a beautiful campus in the northeastern state of Meghalaya. NIRF ranking is 38. Our assessment, this should be in the top 20. If you look at the placement data, you would agree with me. Maybe because of research parameters and other thing, it has lost out. But for sure, it has to be in the top 20 MBA list. But NIRF ranking places it in 38. Total students is 382 and the male-female ratio is almost 1:1. So that's a very good place in terms of diversity. So female candidates who are looking and you are willing to go to Shillong, you should consider IIM Shillong. The faculty strength is 65. So if you compare to the thing, this is the best among all IIMs I have seen. It is 1:5 ratio. Mostly it is 1:8 to 1:10 in the IIMs. But at IIM Shillong, you'll find a ratio of 1:5. We have data in NIRF for the last 3 years of placements. So starting from 21-22 to 23-24, there is a lag of 1 year in NIRF as we have always told you. We will talk about the 25 data in the next slide. If you look at the intake was 247, 243 and 281. And then the placements has been 100% in all the 3 years. So, and even against intake, the intake has been full. So a good thing about IIM Shillong is even if they have low seats, they have been able to fill all the seats, which we have seen in certain IIMs that they are not filling in. If IIM Shillong is able to fill in all their seats, why should it not happen at the better IIMs or even the other IIMs? And that was we have been talking out, and that's why we bring out a placement against intake. And since they have filled in all the seats, so it remains 100%. The median salary has been 22 in the 3 years back, then it increased to 26, and then there is a slight drop to 25.67. Even as per institute data, it remains the same. Now let's talk about the top 10%, top 25% and top 50% data, which is the regular format which most of the colleges publish their placement reports. The average salary is similar to the median salary, 23, going up to 27 in 22-23, and then coming down slight a bit to 26. If you look at top 10, it's not available for 21-22, but it is 39, almost 40, and goes up to 43 in case of 23-24. Top 25 has been in the range of 32, and 23-24 it has been 38.43. So there has been an increase or an improvement in placements if you see, and accordingly top 50 also has moved from 27 to 30 and to 32. If we project the top 10, 25 and 50% to get the bottom 50, bottom 25 and bottom 10%, then the bottom 10% is 14 lakhs, 19.64 lakhs and 15 lakhs in 23-24, and bottom 50% is 19, 23 and 19.81. As in all the good IIMs, we say that if the highest is going to 30 around, the lowest bottom 10 also goes to around 15. But the good part is this is hovering around 15 and it is not below 15. Maybe last few students would have gone some, but this is again, please remember that this is our estimate thing. This is not declared by the institute. We are doing a projection based on the top 10, top 25 and top 50%. Move to the next aspect of placement, which is in terms of the split across the roles. So you would know that the consulting is the most sought after roles by the MBA students. And then in IIM Shillong, it is 28%, which is slightly lower than the IIM ABC, which ranges in 30% plus, but it is almost touching 30%. The other aspect to note is the second big group of job roles is sales and marketing. Typically, you would find that finance or other thing is the second highest, but then it is sales and marketing increases to 21%. So 80 students got there. Although general management and finance is slightly lower at 18%. IT analytics is 11% and HR and operations is only 4%. But then if you want to look at the highest CTCs, then the highest CTCs is in this field of IT and analytics. Even consulting has the highest CTC of 47 lakhs, which is 43, 44 and 43 lakhs for sales and marketing, general management and finance. So analytics is a field which is growing, and it provides an opportunity to have higher salaries, and people who are with an analytics inclination should consider this compared to. So we have seen in a lot of colleges that analytics gives the highest salaries compared to consulting also sometimes. Now let's look at the top companies which had come for recruitment. If you look at the consulting companies, then you have Accenture Strategy, you have Deloitte, you have Bain & Company, Everest Group, and you also have PwC and EY. Moving on to finance companies, you have Nomura Investment Bank, you have Wells Fargo, you have HSBC, you have Goldman Sachs. In analytics, you have Tiger Analytics, then Microsoft, Kyndryl, it's a division of IBM, and then LTI, Mindtree, Zomato, Swiggy, FedEx, JSW, Tres Vista Financial Services, a lot of good brands over there. You can take a screenshot if you like. We also do in this placement series in terms of looking at LinkedIn, which is third-party website to look at where the alumni are working currently or they have worked. So if you look at IIM Shillong alumni, there are a total of 5,000 alumni over the years. And these are the 4 major companies in which their alumni are working. So Deloitte, Accenture, Tata Steel and Amazon. These are the alumni who have worked at some point of time. If you look at current alumni who are working there, then the numbers reduces to Deloitte 152, 50s in Accenture, Tata Steel and Amazon. This has been a regular feature in doing placement analysis. Analyzing alumni in the MAANG companies, which are the trillion-dollar companies, has been a regular feature of our placement series. If you look at IIM Shillong, you do not find across all companies. So you do find that Amazon has 149 alumni, and then currently 47 alumni are working here, and Google had 70 alumni at any point of time. Currently 27 are working, 1 employee in Apple, none in Meta and Netflix. Again, looking at LinkedIn data for the location, then you find that 93% of the alumni work in India. So number of percentage of alumni who are working outside India is 7%. We had seen that in case of the top IIMs, when you talk of Blackie, this was above 10% plus, going up to even 15% in certain cases. Within India, it is Maharashtra, largely Mumbai, which has 17.36% student, then 16.18% alumni, largely in Bangalore, and then Delhi NCR has 14%, and Hyderabad, Chennai, which has the next. In terms of outside locations, Canada features, which is 1%. These are the top locations where the alumni are placed for IIM Shillong. We are doing a lot of videos for MBA aspirants, and in case if you want us to do something special on any particular college or placements data for in a certain way, please comment in our comment section of this video. Subscribe to MBA 360, as it is going to be one-stop destination for MBA 2026 admissions. We are doing a lot of videos for you. Thank you.